Hey, Coach, how are you? Scott Church and Stream Punk Sports. When you have a schedule like this, flying all the way out to LA and then Nashville, do you handle the team differently than when you have a little more time back at the house? Thanks.
Yeah, in some ways, I think the amount of time you have to train is a little bit less. The load that you can put into the team is a little bit less based off travel and time. But the way that we prepare is very consistent. The process that we use, we stick to. So in many ways, everything is very similar, and we try and retain the same process, but we have to adapt it based off travel and time zones and obviously, a 3-game week.
Cushing?
Hi, Coach. The change of scenery going out to Nashville, is that a great opportunity to bring the group together and forge some of that bond you've talked about previously?
I think just being together on the road, is a good or a bad thing. If you've got a good group, I think it really helps to be away and to have time and to be in hotels, and the guys can have some fun in different states, and you got those opportunities to reinforce the culture that you have. If you don't have a good group, it can be a potential disaster to be together for long. I'm really fortunate that the group that I have is a group of really good guys with a really good culture. So to be away and to be in LA and then to travel to Nashville and to have time when the guys can spend together, it's a good opportunity. And our guys have fun together. So we enjoy being on the road.
And Nashville have changed coach since you last faced them. Gary Smith's come out, they've appointed an interim. Are you expecting a vastly different proposition to maybe what you faced previously?
No, we go through the same process where we'll scout the team, we'll have a good analysis team and data team that will compile a report. We've seen that there's slight differences in the way that they play, but it's consistent over the amount of games that the new coach has had the team. But they're very dangerous. Hani Mukhtar, Sam Surridge, Bunbury, they're a really dangerous team, so we have to prepare properly.
Scott, you have another one?
No, I think I'm good. Actually, I was going to ask you about Sam and Hani, but you took care of it. Thanks.
Oliver?
Hi, thank you. This is Oliver Strand with Hudson River Blue. A question about Atalis Magno. He was quoted by the podcaster that he's not sure why he wasn't in the lineup and why he hasn't been able to play lately. Do you have a comment on that?
Yeah, I'm really lucky that I don't have social media, and I very rarely listen to podcasts, so I didn't see this, but I think you can see how consistent our squad is. You can see how competitive it is to get in, and to have a squad like ours, communication is critical, and all of our players know when they're in and when they're not in, and when they're going to go in and what they have to improve in. So the relationship with all of the players is very good. I said before, the group that we have is an excellent group, and Tales is 100% part of that.
Christian, you have one more?
Sure. Coach, the team's already gone to really difficult places like Toronto, Philadelphia, and picked up these wins. How important could those experiences be in giving you the platform and the understanding to get 3 points tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we have to draw on. I think at the start of the season we had a huge desire to improve our away record. We only won one game on the road last year, so we drew a lot on those experiences to try and create a process and an understanding of how we get results on the road. And of late at New England, at Toronto, at Philadelphia, we had really good results. And this moment is no different after a good performance in LA in parts, but areas we need to improve in, but a result that we didn't get. We have to draw on the experiences of those 3 wins moving forwards into Nashville and beyond that, because we want to solidify our league position with away wins. So we'll draw on those experiences. We'll also review and reflect on the LA Galaxy game and go into this Nashville game with confidence we can get a result.
Michael?
Mike Gander from Blue City Radio. Thanks for the time. You had said earlier in the year that you viewed the 3 away losses that the team suffered in 2023 as a moment that the team really struggled to turn around from. Does that concern you with this group, or has the group changed that much?
No, it doesn't concern me, because I think we've shown through this season that the ability to pick up form, the ability to retain form, the ability to find form in very different moments in the season. That we've got that this year, and this is no different. We're, you know, as a coaching staff and a support team, we're very aware how streaky our league is. You know, when we won 8 games on the run, we have a huge desire to continue to win, but we also know that there's difficult periods, there's a very busy schedule, there's really difficult opponents in the league, and you're going to have moments when you're going to take dips in performance or not get results that you want. So for us, it's about, you know, moving forwards, reviewing, reflecting on the performance, seeing almost the differences in getting a result in Toronto and Philadelphia and maybe not getting a result in LA Galaxy, and moving forwards with the preparation in going into the Nashville game to make sure that we almost perform the same way we did in those performances where we got wins.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.